Okay, this part of lesson 4.3 is for honors only, and it goes over the remainder theorem. So the remainder theorem deals closely with the synthetic division that we did in the last two examples. So it goes through, because you know in math we love to give a bunch of hoopla. No, I'm just kidding. They have to prove why something works. So this is just the proof as to why they're saying that it works. Okay, so the remainder theorem, if a polynomial is divided by x minus k, then the remainder, so the r value, the remainder, is your f of k. So remember in functions we've done like f of 5 and plugged it in. So it'll tell you what that number would be. Alright, so the remainder theorem tells you that synthetic division can be used to evaluate a polynomial function. So to evaluate f of x when x equals k, divide f of x by x minus k. The remainder will be f of k. So kind of the same thing, just stated in more of a sentence. Alright, so this one does have a word problem with it, which is okay. We're not scared of word problems, right? Alright, so a tachometer measures the speed in revolutions per minute, or RPMs, at which an engine shaft rotates. For a certain boat, the speed x in hundreds of RPMs of the engine shaft and the speed s in miles per hour of the boat are modeled by this equation here. They want us to find and interpret s of 10. So we're going to use synthetic division to do this. So we're going to draw our same box we had before with synthetic division, except for we're going to put the same exact number there as here. We're not going to do the opposite. And then we're just filling this in with the coefficients. Make sure that they are in descending order, so that looks good. Alright, so fill in your coefficients now. Alright, so I got those filled in. So now if you remember, your first step for synthetic division is to bring this number down. So we have 0.00547. So now remember, we're going to take this number, multiply it to this one, and it's going to give us this number here. So if we do that, we get 0.0547. To save time on the video, I decided to do the calculations for you and not make you watch them. And then we add down. So if we add down, we get negative 0.1703. And then repeat the process. 10 times this gives us negative 1.703. Okay, so then if we add this down, we get 1.917. And then again, 10 times this gives us 19.17. Add down, we get 8. Oh, I messed that up. I forgot the negative there. 8.17. Alright, so we know from the previous lesson that this is your remainder, right? So because the remainder is 8.17, you can conclude from the remainder theorem that s of 10 equals 8.17. So when the speed of the engine shaft is 1,000 RPMs, the speed in the boat is about 8 miles per hour. So I'll write that down and come back. Alright, so this is what... Try that. Why is it getting stuck on my finger? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to make a part 2 just because stupid thing froze up on me. Sorry, but I don't want to redo all of this. So part 2. And yes, you need to do it because the self-assessment questions are in it. So do it even if you don't like it. Okay. See you in the next video.